There's been so many highlights for me. It's hard to pick just a few to fit into this video, but definitely just the anticipation of going out and sharing and seeing how God is going to touch people's hearts and bring them to service or bring them to our Bible talks, and the potential of the lives that are going to be changed is really exciting. And I think one of my favorite moments as a group together was just when we went to Snow Bowl and being up at the top of the mountain praying together. It just felt like very majestic, and it was really encouraging and definitely memorable of this trip for us.
Yeah, I think one of the highlights for me is just family. We came out here from Los Angeles, really didn't know anybody except for Zoom calls, and we immediately felt like family. I feel like Abel's got a bunch of grandma, grandpas, and cousins, and uncles, and brothers and sisters up here, and just it's been awesome. I just feel really loved, and I think another highlight for me too is just seeing the people's face as we're doing Bible talks in the middle of them all, right? Some looks of disgust, some look of excitement, some looks of curiosity, but everyone has a look. And I think that's the point, right? Is we're planting seeds, we're allowing God to work. We don't know when those will come to fruition, but God does, and His word never comes back empty. So we're just super happy to be here as a family.
Hi, one of my favorite things has been taking this guy, Goose, to the dog parks and just meeting all the other doggy parents and reaching out to them. And I actually got to hang out with a few of them, a few times, and he's just loved it, and I've loved it, and I just hope that we get to continue to just spread the gospel, even though he only speaks dog.
All my new friends.
We're just really excited over the last 2 weeks about this new family that's here. The fellowship that we have with all of the disciples already and that we've made has just been absolutely incredible, and it's really been an answered prayer for our family.
Hey guys, it's been a really great camping trip here in Flagstaff. I would say for me the big highlight is just being able to see a few of us just being able to lead a Devo, and before that we have people who are like just kind of making this nice fancy introduction for them. It's really encouraging just to kind of get to know them, and just really cool seeing like what their convictions are and using that to share with the group for us to build our faith. That's been a really nice part of this trip.
One of my favorite things from the past 2 weeks has been we had a Bible talk at the mall, and we all reached out beforehand, and we all showed back up at the time and place that we were going to have the Bible talk. We didn't have anybody else show up, and then as Brian was kind of closing us out, one of the women that Destiny and I reached out to ended up showing up with her little one. And then about 5 minutes later into the Bible talk, we had another woman show up. And so it was really cool to be able to just hold that Bible talk and us of little faith, just not thinking anybody was going to show up, and then God really proving Himself to be faithful with some people at that Bible talk.
My favorite part of this first 2 weeks of being here at Flagstaff is that we are building a culture in our church that we are evangelistically active. And I think that's my favorite aspect of this, that everybody in our group is participating in these evangelistic activities that we've been doing almost every day. It's been really exciting, and God is doing some great things. We've already got a handful of people wanting to study the Bible, and it's just going to be awesome to see what God continues to do.
What's up guys, I'm Isaac Roberts. I'm here in Flagstaff for the summer. Something that's just kind of been like a big highlight of mine is kind of the fact of like building family. I think since COVID and all, a lot of ministries has kind of separated in some senses, and I think being here has I've gotten an opportunity to be incorporated with singles and marrieds, young marrieds, other campus guys, and it's been really awesome to like literally build that kind of family in the kingdom. We just had a camping trip here, and it was like really cool to play with the kids, but also like have deep conversations about what we're learning in our times with God and stuff like that. So that's one of my highlights from Flagstaff. I'm really excited to be here for the summer, and we'll see what God does afterwards.
So I've only been here for a few days, but already I've been able to come on this camping trip and been able to see just how close everyone is getting together. And we've been able to, like, different people have been doing quick 5-minute lessons, and it's been awesome to see everyone's heart to be able to serve here and make disciples.
Well, we are really just so thankful that we had a chance to be with Flagstaff mission team, church planning these last couple of weeks. It was God. We just happened to be camping in this area, and thank God we were able to connect with the Flagstaff mission planning.
The first thing we did was go to a midweek, and we just were so encouraged by the energy, the faith of the disciples there, the way that they just loved God and were excited about the mission and had all these great plans for building a great church in Flagstaff.
So we're going to keep praying for this planting, and hope everybody else out there is praying that God will do great things in Flagstaff.
Amen.